Prince Harry's phone hacking claim has inconsistencies, says judge. A High Court judge has raised concerns over inconsistencies in the Duke of Sussex's phone hacking claim against the publisher of The Sun. Prince Harry has alleged that a secret agreement between News Group newspapers, NGN, and Buckingham Palace had prevented him from bringing his claim any earlier. But Mr. Justice Fancourt questioned why he had failed to mention the alleged pact in his original claim. The judge also highlighted inconsistencies in the Duke's case over when he first became aware he was a victim of hacking. The questions were raised during a 3-day preliminary hearing, at which Prince Harry's lawyers are challenging an attempt by NGN to strike out the claim on the grounds that it was brought too late. Meanwhile, royal sources suggested on Wednesday that the Duke could have won a payout similar to that received by his brother from Rupert Murdoch's company over hacking, but instead decided to go rogue. In his witness statement, the Duke claimed that Clarence House, his father's former household, had effectively blocked his every move in seeking an apology from NGN as part of a specific long-term strategy to keep the media on side to smooth the way for Camilla to be accepted as Queen Consort. A palace source insisted there was no secret agreement to delay any payment or apology from NGN, and that the idea it was all done to protect the Duke's stepmother's reputation was without foundation. The source, involved in the discussions at the time, said the Duke was not prevented from taking his own action, and that both he and William were kept fully in the loop of all negotiations. Efforts were made to obtain an institutional resolution on behalf of the entire household, the source added, saying, "This was not about individuals." In his witness statement, Prince Harry suggested he was first made aware of phone hacking in around 2006, when a message left for him was repeated virtually verbatim in the news of the world. He said he was kept in the dark by the palace about the extent of the practice and was not shown any evidence relating to his own intercepted voicemails when first told about it in 2012. At the time, he said both he and Prince William were told there was no possibility of bringing a claim against NGM because of a secret agreement the palace had entered into with the publisher in which it agreed to delay seeking a resolution until all other outstanding hacking claims had been resolved. The Duke alleged that his brother had accepted a huge sum of money from NGN after quietly settling with the company in 2020, but questioned why he did not bring a claim in 2012, when he knew far more about the matter than I did. Mr. Justice Fancourt said it appeared Prince Harry was claiming he knew about a secret agreement between the royal family and NGN that prevented him launching litigation in 2012, whilst at the same time suggesting he only fully appreciated the true scale of hacking in 2019. He said there had been no mention of any secret deal when the Duke's claim was first submitted and asked for an amended claim to be lodged before the final day of the hearing on Thursday. "I'm surprised there hasn't been an application sometime after the statement was put in, but there we are," he added. "Another thing that is troubling me is what appears to me to be a factual inconsistency in the current pleaded case about the way the Duke of Sussex did not have the knowledge before 2019 to bring a claim. Your proposed amendment seems to suggest that he would have brought a claim in 2012 except for the secret agreement. David Sherborne, for the Duke, said that before 2012 he had thought that only one voicemail left for him by his brother had been intercepted. The barrister said Harry thought the tabloid press wouldn't have been stupid enough to go after his messages, given the security services involvement, and that he had been kept out of the loop about claims lodged by household staff. The Duke said in his statement that only through his own litigation had he discovered that his brother appeared to know an awful lot more than I did on the subject of phone hacking. He suggested William's financial settlement had been part of a favorable deal in return for him going quietly, so to speak. Miss Sherborne apologized for the Duke's failure to appear in court, but said he was following proceedings intently via video link from California and was preparing to return to the UK for his father's coronation on May 6.